Fuck is up, y'all? Goons Clout Gallery. The boy Mike says. With the motherfucking good live from the gathering of the Juggalos. 2022. Motherfucking Jokers Gallery.
What's good, y'all?
5-piece in this bitch. We're listening party for the second seat of Bedlam. Pug Ugly.
Yeah, for anybody that ain't lucky enough to be at the fucking gathering with Luke or has some kind of streaming thing, then they ain't gonna be able to hear it unless they're fucking checking out fucking Speak Your Clout right now.
Yep. Shout out to the chat. So
that's live gathering sounds you hear behind us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's you're hearing the live gathering feed right now, bro.
Yeah, before we get into that, we ought to see what's been going on at that gathering, man. Luke's got the first-hand views of it.
What's that?
What's your impressions of the gathering? It's your first time. You got the first-hand views of it.
Man,
we're on Mike's channel, so you ain't got to worry about speaking on Fago lovers' fucking sensitivity.
Yep, give a fuck over here, dog.
Yeah, I'll say it's been a trip so far. I'll say that, man. I don't know. Tonight was the first night ICP actually got to see ICP perform, and the set was kind of Mental Warp was dope, and the fact that they ended with Be Safe was really fresh as well. Mikey Clark being up on stage with them too was kind of dope. He's up there.
That was dope, yeah.
That was fresh. And then obviously seeing Super Famous on the main stage was really fire. And then the LLE chants and shit, and it was really dope. There were a lot of people there too for them. It wasn't like a small. I mean, you can see the pictures online and shit. So
yeah, that shit was packed. I feel like they were the first act of the entire gathering that people were waiting on, so they got that energy.
Yeah.
You could see it too, man. It was dope whenever they were doing. I think it was Brainless. They changed the chorus up instead of doing Brainless, saying I say super, you say famous, and shit like that. And they were getting a lot of fucking crowd response, man. It was super dope to see.
Yeah, it was probably the highlight so far.
LLE chance is pretty fire too, like I said earlier.
Shout out to whoever had that LLE flag in the crowd, flying it fucking high throughout the performance too. That was dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
Did you see who that was? You know who was carrying that shit?
This is a good example of what the gathering is like. Right here in the little ATM.
Just found out a random nug. Yeah, you got to almost to be, especially with the weather y'all have gotten to. You didn't talk about that. I don't really know exactly how it went down, but I heard LSP got a little bit into their set and then got rained off and had to do it at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it started raining really hard right before they went on, and so I heard that they got a little bit of their set in, and then they had to shut it down. Crowd going by. And then they got in at I think they went to the other stage, and they at 2 a.m. and they got to run the rest of their set. So they kind of got screwed over a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta work with it when it's Mother Nature throwing you that shit. You can't really do nothing about it. That storm was gnarly. The homie J-Rock, he's at the gathering that was on the gathering show with us, and he had fucking video of it. And I mean, it was a fucking thunderstorm. It wasn't just rain coming down. There was thunder and lightning and fucking hard ass rain coming down. So you kind of have to shut it down when it's at that point. It's kind of more safety than anything. I did see Darby and Cody at the 2 a.m. show putting it down. That was dope, man. They had the energy for that crowd. You gotta come correct whenever you're out there late night and keep that fucking energy going, and they definitely did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him before he went on stage, and I told him I was like, I can't Darby it in real life. So
you should have thrown him off the stage. I guess Mother Nature Darbied him.
Shout out to Darby.
Hell yeah, man. That shit was dope. It's getting to see him put it down at the gathering, man. And just like I said, it was super famous. That was super dope as well. Seeing them get all that love. Whip was talking about how it's called Gathering of the Dreams, and fucking 6 years ago they fucking came up with the group while sitting in the crowd at the gathering, and now they're playing the fucking main stage. Pretty fucking dope, man. I got Coach Hills when he was saying that shit. So shout out to Whip and Legs, man. They killed that shit. Those jerseys they were sporting, the new 22 jerseys, those are fresh too.
Yeah, one time game, bitch.
Oh yeah. What do you think the crowd looks like? Is it a pretty fucking healthy crowd there?
There's a lot. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many people exactly, but there's a lot of people here.
Dope. Hell yeah.
I heard like fucking 20 whoops since a nigga joined the.
That's the gathering, man.
Single one back. Single one back.
Luke, don't whoop. What'd you think of the merch? Did you check out the merch tent at all? I thought the merch, I seen a picture of it, man. Those fucking old school Joker card shirts that were like throwbacks to the 90s, and then the jerseys they had as well were fucking super dope. Did you notice anything that stood out about that?
Yeah, they had the baseball jerseys, which are pretty fresh. I actually thought the hats were really dope because they had like the Jekyll Brothers one that just said Jekyll across the top.
So I didn't see those. That's dope.
Yeah, they had the baseball jerseys that were pretty fresh. Like Carnival through, I don't know, they had a lot of them.
They had all the Joker cards when I seen the original picture, even second deck. And like it was the black t-shirt with the red and white fucking Carnival like everybody had back in '98. It was like the throwback ones. It was super dope. What do you think about the gathering shirts? We might have lost them.
Sorry, I had to clear a notification there.
So,
what do you think?
Look who's here.
What up, man?
You should be here, sir.
What'd you think of the gathering shirt? I haven't seen that this year. Is it fresh?
I don't think I've seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen nobody like posted or anything. Maybe they didn't have them. I'm sure they had them.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think I have seen them. I think it's like
you used to see them everywhere.
Yeah. I think I have seen it. It's just like them with like the fucking thing in the middle. Yeah.
What you got left that you're looking forward to? Of course, like Jukebox Show was big because they were going to do a lot of rarities. What are you looking forward to that's still left?
Well, Onyx goes on at 3 a.m.
Oh, sure.
Group Home goes on at 2 a.m.
Group Home is that?
Tomorrow.
Wow.
What's that?
Group Home is that? I didn't even know that shit.
Yep.
Love Group Home.
Yeah. And then tomorrow is Hex. And then the Vampiro seminar is tomorrow morning. And then they got JCW, but I found out JCW is the same time as Esham. So like I'm like, so what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna see Esham, and then JCW runs past that. So I'm gonna see Esham, miss the opening matches for JCW, and then go to JCW after I get done with Esham.
If it's anything like the old days, JCW's is always like an hour late to get everything together because like a lot of the times the dudes that are running other events are fucking doing commentary like ICP and shit. So it always was like an hour late. So maybe it'll pop off an hour late so you could check them out both because the card's pretty stacked for the JCW event. But you got to see Esham if you're there late night.
Sure.
He had to mute himself from the fireworks. We were talking about fun time. The funny thing I noticed watching that video is whatever we always talk about whenever Whip does the "Oh my God, I love cocaine" part. People sing along with it. Somebody set off pyro right as he said that. I don't know if it was just a coincidence or what, but that's the only time pyro went off that whole time. It was right whenever he said that line. I was like, somebody's just been waiting for that shit, just waiting on the fucking lighter. It was dope.
Yeah, that's always a good line. That's always like one of my favorite parts of the set. When Whip runs across the whole stage.
Yo, yeah, they had a big ass stage to work with too, man. They were fucking running across the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Definitely dope to see them on the main stage, man. They put it down like we said. If anybody hasn't seen the performance, there's a stream of it on Super Famous Fun Time Gang group on Facebook. Just join that shit and check out the whole fucking performance. Shout out to the fucking Funyun that put that shit out because that was fucking crucial.
Right.
Go ahead and get in this EP.
Absolutely. All right. Pug Ugly, second seed of Yum Yum. This song is called "I'm Ugly."
All right, I'm gonna dip you guys because I'm not gonna be able to hear the music.
Of course, brother.
So, yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Of
You
course,
Peace
guys
out,
have a
man.
gathering and you're
Your
here,
family,
come say
G.
what's up. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
You're so cute.
But I ain't cute, bitch. I'm ugly. 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 I'll crash your bash, blast and trash your good time, mix up your ass fast with my foot time, cause I'm ugly. A nun sucked my dick last night. We hit the glass pipe, high as shit, lit like a flashlight, cause I'm ugly. I care not what you barely got. I got a lot to share, but don't dare come near, you'll get shot, cause I'm ugly. I'm a morbid horse kid, poor as shit. And sure did kill a poor kid, of course I did. I'm fucking ugly. I ain't cute, bitch. Ugly. I ain't cute, bitch. Ugly. See me wake to dead, misled, bite off a snake's head. I spread hate, dread, and bloodshed because I'm ugly. I duck and hide where the rich reside, and I sword slide through your side door and homicide for sure. I'm ugly. You can smell the death in the air when I'm near. I'm out there, my nightmare's right here, and I'd like to share because I'm ugly. Four corpses tied up dead, lying on the floor. My high score, my pride soar when they die, and they ride no more because I'm ugly. Not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'm cute. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. Dies, dies, everybody. Dies, dies, everybody. I'm not cute, bitch. I'm ugly and ruthless. I'll kill you. Dies, dies, everybody. Dies, dies, everybody.
Think you're muted, man.
Yeah. That was ugly. What's your thoughts on that?
I didn't mind. I thought the B was super dope. I was getting into the B for sure. I like the way they were doing the fucking flowing though. It wasn't like a complete fucking verse. It's kind of breaking it up a little bit so they're able to fucking emphasize their voice better. So like the biggest problem I have lately is kind of the voice that Jay uses a lot of the times, and he was able to control his voice a lot better on that one. That's what stood out to me. I dug it. I don't dislike the song from first listen. This is my first listen too. I haven't heard it or anything early.
Yeah, neither have I. All right. Abracadabra is next. You have some
Abracadabra. Made me think of Half Baked.
Let me see, y'all. I'm new to this shit, y'all. So takes a while, but here you go.
Abracadabra, Alakazam, face painted juggler, hatchet man. See me crab walking across quicksand. This dick in your chip lips, my sick plan. Ready to rain me with the ICP. Flash by through your night like a You might see me for some latte. That's right, virus bees slice through your windpipe in the night. I beat up, nugget up, yeah, strangle you then hug ya. Bugging out a molly boys, boogeyman among ya. Kick your dick and suck ya, ice pick and plug ya. Punch into the bones like in bug, then I drug ya. I juggle who put a boogie, boogie, boogaloo. Never buffalo, but I put a foot in you. And put a dick up in your bruise, but it's still fucking with me for some shit you shouldn't do, bitch. Boy, ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Hocus pocus, abracadabra. Poking holes in your face when I stab ya. Jab pluck repeatedly, hacked up you need to be. Slap cut, stacked up, packed up evenly. Meat from the butcher shop, brown beef, kitchen side. Feed it to your kids, little bitches, get it while it's hot. Evil, in reverse, I love people dead. I'm backwards, so it makes sense in my head. Chitty chitty bang bang, beat my bow. Taylor Swift is a demon trying to eat my soul. She thinks that I don't, but indeed I know. For now I just beat her and beat my pole. Killer with your clown, I'm clinging to your ceiling. Concealed in the dark, feelings appealing. Two overlords and the demons grab you. Screaming and blabbing that blabber. Abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power. Abracadabra, poof, ta-da! Need a fun your website, too, ta-da! Haven't been violated by that cyclic, a Martian breed of butt rape pirates. I appear before you in stroke like vision. After which you'll notice your throat sensation. You get no choice, you get no decision. Your life just meets its whole collision. It's like being slapped in the face with a black shot, soft like step without a fade to black. No chance to tap from the Reaper's sleep. If the Reaper takes it, the Reaper keeps. Don't know it'll teach ya, run it'll reach ya. The reference irrelevant, you past your preacher. It's over, he beats ya, defeats ya, eats ya, what have ya. I'll be like, poof, abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. Ta-da, away you go. Here was a home, here no go. The world's my stage, just my shot. You fall through the power of abracadabra. What an abracadabra. What an abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Fire.
Yeah, that's one of the better songs of this whole era.
Yeah,
First listen,
so
that shit
fucking
was
era.
dope, man. Especially when Shags came in right there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what Shags is doing, man, but he could still sound like the '90s fucking Shags at times. And that shit, his voice sounded crisp as a motherfucker right there.
That was fucking hard, but I loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that
You
was
know
dope,
me,
man.
I'm honest about this. Though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we all are, but I mean, that shit was dope. That was undeniably dope, man. That beat was fresh. Fucking J-Ro, the beat dope, and then Shags came in there, man. Like I said, sounding fucking like 1998 Shags. Like he just got done recording Malenko.
I don't know, I might agree with Jesus a little bit, even though I think what's the shit I really like on fucking Yum? I can't remember now, dog. What's my shit on there? I gotta ask you. I can't remember. Here Comes a Carnival.
That's my favorite track on there. Yeah, Here Comes the Carnival.
I like on that motherfucker? Wretched. That shit hard as fuck.
Wretched, yeah.
Queens a little bit. I like that.
You liked
shit.
Queens. There's a remix of Queens on this album.
Yeah, there is.
I think that was dope, man. I give that fucking a 4.5 out of 5 stars on that song. That shit was dope.
I'll give it a 4.5 too, yo. Now here's the title track, Pug Ugly, yo. Here we go. go.
This world is ugly, pug ugly. Streets covered in blood, dead bodies rotting, forgotten, stomped into the mud. So much depression and stressing, jump from high above. Dead bodies splatter, skull shatter, a sickening thud. The world is ugly, pug ugly. Cons, killers, and thieves, it ain't no safety. You crazy, you dare call police. Ain't just in ghettos, in meadows, murders everywhere. Find yourself shredded, beheaded, with all silverware. This world is ugly. This world is ugly, ain't nothing we can do except to be ugly too. I'll be uglier than you. I'm ugly. This world is hideous, ain't shit gonna change. I'll be hideous the same. It's one big hideous game. This world is ugly, pug ugly. Ain't nothing here cute. Kids out here always roam hallways, take aim and they shoot. So much corruption, eruption, mind aneurysms, manic explosions, erosions, and mental prison. This world is ugly, pug ugly. No peace on this earth. That pussy threw up, spit you up. You've been fucked from birth. They rape and kill you, then fill you with unleaded gas. Then for their delight, they ignite a match up your ass. This world is ugly. This world is ugly. Ain't nothing we can do except to be ugly too. I'll be uglier than you. I'm ugly. This world is hideous, ain't shit gonna change. I'll be hideous the same. It's one big hideous game. I'm ugly. This world is ugly. Pug ugly. This world is ugly. This world is pug. This world is ugly, pug ugly. No pretty white doves, nothing but bedlam. Pure red rum, bloody murder gloves. Stray bullets flying, whiz buying, stuck in some kid head. Your world was awesome, you lost some. Now it's full of dread. This world is ugly, pug ugly. Acid thunderstorm, this ain't no nightmare. It's right here, the bloodshed is warm. Bodies corroded and bloated with maggots and flies. This world is beautiful, quit telling lies. This motherfucking world is ugly. This world is ugly, ain't nothing we can do except to be ugly too. I'll be uglier than you. I'm ugly. This world is hideous, ain't shit gonna change. I'll be hideous the same. It's one big hideous game. I'm ugly. This world is ugly, ain't nothing we can do except to be ugly too. I'll be uglier than you. I'm ugly. This world is hideous, ain't shit gonna change. I'll be hideous the same. It's one big hideous game. I'm ugly.
Okay, that was Pug Ugly, the title track.
That's a weird ass ending. I was waiting for like a little like interlude track to come on or some shit.
Yeah, likewise. It was funky. It was like, I like the flow. Jay did something different.
Yeah, that flow from Jay was nice, man. I like the way he used his voice on this one again, man. It's like he's figuring out that new voice he's got a little bit on this. So I ain't really got any complaint. I didn't really care for the chorus that much. Probably would have dropped that. Probably would have dropped that last chorus altogether and just kept it shorter. But I mean,
I had on the verses was dope.
Yeah, I wouldn't skip it. Like I said, that fucking flow on the verses is worth the listen. I probably skip that last chorus every time I listen to it.
Yeah.
Not a bad track though, man. I give it like a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll give I'll give it a 3. Next, we got Scrub Gang. I'm going to set this up. Kind of a tedious task, but we're getting there.
Figuring it out on the fly. We literally decided to do this shit at like 10:30.
Yeah, literally. It's coming up, fellas. Hold on.
I was like, shit, we did the first one. We did the fucking Yum Yum listening party. We did the first C. We got to keep doing the fucking tradition. Luke even joined in so we could keep it going.
We're gathering for a while, yeah? All right, here we go. Scrub Gang.
All right. Ugly motherfuckers in the house, be quiet. Yeah. I knew it. We got a whole lot of ugly faces here tonight. And I like it. Hug ugly.
Scrub gang, bitch, I don't man. Scared I got dick hairs like I'm a Yeti. Got swag, got balls, got heart, got them all. Got an attitude, but got no petty. None. Short on the rent, already spent. Brought a bad check, already sent. Fake my repent, on a long stint. Car full of dents and I can't take a hit. 4 kids and 5 baby mamas. Warrants in both Carolinas. Power went, the house be a sign. A honeymoon spent at a McDonald's. Met my wife as a prostitute. Threatened my life and I got to shoot. Skip rent twice and I got to boot. If it gets me right though, I got to loot. Hey, scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Hey, scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young.
That's right. Government aid, first that paid. Let me spend the weekend, 6 months stay. Soon as I get laid, everything's way. That motherfucker, all your friends say he played. A joke, flat broke. Steady choking on my secondhand smoke. A crook, bitch, looking, you'll see. Everything you're missing, I took. Living in a storage bin, sleeping on the floor again, looking to score again, and with baby mama 4-man war again, bitch, blow it in and I'm sipping it down, shorty friends, I'm picking them down, go with him, I'm clipping them down, of course I'm tripping, I'm a wicked cow.
Scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Hey, scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young.
I'm a Hank did 5, he robbed the bank. Showing me how to sell scrap metal, hear my thing. And how to sell blow when my wall is blank. And siphoning gas on my neighbor's tank. You think this rank? Fuck what you think.
I'm trying to earn me a little drop of drink.
I went for oot, I yank and dank. So if your shit don't stink, you get ganked.
My baby mama got a crack habit. I ain't mad at it, I still stab it. And when she got enough, I take a crack at it. That ain't good when I'm hot, dagnammit. Hanging laundry on the clothesline. Those mine, whose drawers, them ain't Joe's kind. They say Dave on a stitch, my bitch cheating. At least I got these, we even. Hey, scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Hey, scrub is every day. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young. Scrub is all I know. I'll be scrubbing when I'm young. Scrubbing when I'm young.
Oh yeah, we all ugly. It's just a matter of who does a better job of hunting. Nah, you ugly too, bitch. Ugly bitch, you ugly. Now we might not all be ugly as pug, but we all.
Scrub Gang. Come with it.
That was a one you're gonna have to listen to a few more times before really determining if you like it or not. The chorus was a bit much. I like the flow once again though, man, and the beat was super dope. I could fuck with that beat.
If he was dope, that dun I like that part of it. Yeah.
That shit right there at the end was funny as shit too. Bitch, you ugly.
You ugly. Okay, fuck, we ugly. Said, my bitch is a crack at it. I take a stab at it and I hit it. That's yeah, I could tell.
But yeah, I like the flows on here, man. Jay stepped his game up.
Dude, yeah, man.
From previous releases.
It's not just like amazingly garbage like the fucking Vic was to me. I didn't really dig that all that much, but Abracadabra is really fucking good. I will say that.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That's a standout so far for sure.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm interested to hear whatever I think it's called 80s ballad or something like that.
Yeah, 80s ballad. That's next after I'm Afraid, which is the next joint on here.
Sounds like it could be a Hollow Wicked track with that title.
Yeah, who knows, man? I'm excited to see. Let's see, man. Here's I'm Afraid.
Front, they never stop. Not just like sometimes. Bolo to guap. She beat they ass down. He shot a cop. When all they did was hit they punk ass down like plop. They act so fearless. They act so brave. They only act. Me, I stay afraid. I've lived in fear since second grade. Afraid of life, everything above the grave. I fear my body, afraid to cough, afraid of money and getting soft, afraid of love, blow my head off. Let's have some cocktails, make hers a Molly talk. I guess I'll never know why I feel this way, why I feel this pain, why I'm so afraid. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. I think I've gone insane. I fear the devil. I fear God worse. Afraid to not believe. I fear the church. I fear no pressure. Afraid I'll burst. Afraid we might get sucker drop kicked by Fred Durst. Afraid to mean mug. Afraid to smile. Afraid of clowns, but I fear I'm in denial. Afraid of black-eyed kids and zombie pedophiles. I fear the dead war and catching straight projectiles. Afraid to trust her and be entrusted. Afraid to bust her, some of us cussed it. Afraid I must hit because I lust it. Afraid I gushed early, I should have just flushed it. I guess I'll never know why I feel this way, why I feel this pain, why I'm so afraid. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. I think I've gone insane. I'm afraid to try. I'm afraid of being tried. I'm afraid of being denied and feeling fried. I'm afraid of truth over lies, whatever that implies. I believe it when I see it, but I can't trust my eyes. I'm afraid of sunburns and acid rain. I'm afraid of cuts, gashes, slashing my veins. A liar trashing my name, sledgehammer slashing my brains. A catastrophic disaster, hijackers crashing my plane. Afraid of being alone, afraid of being together. I'm built for always and never being too dumb or too clever. And Mother Nature's mistakes, dry lakes, earthquakes, and bad weather. And knowing all there is to know now and still not knowing no better. I guess I'll never know why I feel this way, why I feel this pain, why I'm so afraid. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know why I feel this way, why I feel this pain, why I'm so afraid. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. No, I'll just never know. I think I've gone insane.
I'm afraid to hear that nigga sing again. That shit was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I see somebody ask if that was, I think, the Sponge dude. I think that's a Roadside Ghost. It was
That's
on
what
the
I was
other
thinking.
because it sounds like them. And then on the infomercial, Jay said that they worked with them again. It sounded like that shit was fucking horrible. Like that shit made me miss Young Wicked singing on the fucking hooks because at least that motherfucker could sing. That shit was not good at all. Though I didn't mind the verses. They weren't stand out or anything, but I won't ever listen to that track because of how bad that fuck chorus is.
The O's and shit. Oh, fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like he was trying to be like the fucking Creed dude, but he couldn't even hit the notes like fucking the Creed dude can.
Scott Stapp over here, nigga.
Man, that shit was not good.
Oh, terrible, bro.
That's a 1.5.
Yeah, I guess it's one. There you go. Try to get this next track popping.
I think they're doing the shit where like the previous track kind of slows down and fades into the next track as well. The end sounds so different because that sounded like it was going to get ready to go into a track that would be called 80s Ballad to me. So I guess that's what they're doing with the weird outros on all the tracks is it's like just syncing up with the other fucking track that's coming up next.
With that being said, here's 80s rock ballad.
I pressed play on the Walkman and cranked it up. Fresh batteries powered the box. Got 3 joints hidden in a pack of smokes folded up into one of my socks. I'm a burnout riding on the handlebars of my little brother Super Goose. Mow your front lawn, $5 at the back for 15 plus a water or juice. That's when I saw her sitting on the porch, Jordache as tight as can be. Thinking happy eyeliner, dark sultry eyes on me. This 80s rock ballad has the perfect tone for the way you flood my soul. I wish we could have met as kids back then, together with our whole lives to go. This 80s rock ballad has a perfect pitch. Man, who the fuck sings this song? If I just would have known you was out there, I'd have searched under every stone until I brought you home. Imagine us together when grunge hit, scoring tickets to Alice in Chains. Or would we have stayed true to that 80s sound and been way too stubborn to change? Suddenly I knocked you up and we had a boy, and 3 years later a girl. What would we have even named our kids, and where would they be in the world? As As the styles change and when things get strange, on each other we can lean. Always having one another to believe in, while the rest is just a dream. This 80s rock ballad has the perfect tone for the way you flood my soul. I wish we could have met as kids back then, together with our whole lives to go. This 80s rock ballad has a perfect pitch. Man, who the fuck sings this song? If I just would've known you was out there, I'd have searched under every stone until I brought you. And I bet we would've withstood the rain and survived any up and downs. In the 2000s and beyond, our harmony would grow stronger no matter the sound. As time starts to show embedded in our faces, we'd be the only two around. Through any good times, bad times, whatever the pain, together you and I forever we're bound. Yeah. Wish we could have met when we was young, but we still got a whole lot of life to share. And all together, the best is yet to come. This 80s rock ballad has the perfect tone for the way you flood my soul. I wish we could have met as kids back then, together with our whole lives to go. This 80s rock ballad has a perfect pitch. Man, who the fuck sings this song? If I just would've known you was out there, I'd have searched under every stone until I brought this 80s rock ballad has the perfect tone for the way you flood my soul. Until I brought you. I wish we could have met as kids back then, together with our whole lives to go. Until I brought this 80s rock ballad has the perfect pitch. Man, who the fuck sings this song? Until I brought you. If I just would've known you was out there, I'd have searched under every stone until I brought you home. 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 Would've known you was out there, I'd have searched under every stone until I brought you home.
That was 80s rock ballad, fucking garbage.
That shit sounded like if Cottonmouth King's Non-Sync Dog era had a fucking baby with Kid Rock and made a song, it would sound like that shit. That was bad.
Wicked Clowns, man. What the fuck y'all doing, man?
The Alice in Chains reference was dope. I marked out for that.
Yeah, no, I could see it. Yeah. Like
The
good?
had an Alice in Chains reference and a Fred Durst reference, like 1998 in this bitch.
Now, Abracadabra is really fucking good. I love that song. Seriously.
Yeah. That's the thing with almost the entire like last decade is there's really good shit, and then there's stuff like that. It's around it. Other than Fearless Fred Fury, Fearless Fred Fury is damn near flawless to me.
Oh, I love
but
that.
Other than that, the last decade's been a lot of hit and miss.
Yeah.
At least for me. I know a lot of fuck juggalos be bumping the shit out of it.
I know. Let's get that other track queued up. Last track.
I think this is probably the remix of Queens, yeah.
Yeah, Mikey Clark joined or something like that.
It was Kuma last time. I think it was Kuma again. If it's Mikey Clark, that's hella dope.
Oh, my bad. I'm bugging. It said Mike P's neck choking whipper.
Oh, that's right. Mike P from the fucking Wraith.
Yeah.
Be interested to hear what that sounds like. Probably a little bit more of a rock sound to the song.
Yeah. All right, y'all. The last joint.
If
Queens.
that last song didn't make you tune out already.
Right? Yeah. Thank you for being here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Maybe after the show we'll get some guests on here to chop it up.
Shit, I'm down.
Oh yeah. All right. Here we go.
After the wretched betrayal, whoso went beneath yourself, who always brings you back to life and never fails. When you lose control, who steers, who knows all your biggest fears, who always listens to your rants and really cares. Who's always worried when you're pissed, when the mug shatters, who's you miss, who's screaming no, when you wanna slice your wrist. Know how broke you really are, what kind of joke you really are, who always treats you like a super fucking star. That's the sun behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without there's no shine to you. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, the stems dry up and petals decay. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, without me please. Look at the fucking house. Look at the shit. This is all fucking wild. Goddamn fucking everything's fucking mess. Who don't stop believing in you? Does all the rowing in your canoe? Who wakes up while you blow your check in the saloon? Who will break you out of hell? Claw Satan's eyes out with her nails. Who's still there by your side on like your ghost and pal? Who's stronger than a man? The only one you know who can, who rescues you again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Who's sexy, hot as hell? Who's inside smokes her out and show? Whose loves to warm you for a captivating spell? That's the sun behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without there's no shine to you. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, the stems dried up and petals decay. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, without me please. Shining, that's the sun behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without there's no shine to you. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, the stems dry up and petals decay. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, without me please, they've been replaced. They've been replaced. They've been replaced. They've been replaced.
Queens.
Not a bad remix, but I agree with the comment that the original's better. It's hard to do a remix and fucking make it better than the original.
Yeah. Original's better. Sure. There you have it. Pug Ugly. First impressions for me. Abracadabra takes the fucking cake on that one. There's parts of the EP I like. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like the first seed that they dropped. That there's a lot of fucking shit around it, but there's some good shit on there too. I think it was Mutilator or something like that. That was really dope on the first one. There's always like one standout track so far.
Sizzy in the motherfucking house.
I hit Mike up when we decided to do this. I said we need to have Siznak on here in case this shit's whack. We'll have somebody make fun of it with us.
Yep, that's what we said.
It wasn't that bad for sure to where I think we would have been hating on it the whole time. Like you said, that Abracadabra was pretty dope.
I was saying this to Brandon earlier. I said this era fucking sucks. I mean, there's bits and pieces I like, but terrible, man.
Compared to Fearless Fred Fury, for sure. Like, everything they was dropping was dope. And then to see it, like, go back to hit or miss in this era, it's kind of a bit of a letdown for sure, because I was hoping they were keeping that magic with Fearless Fred.
Abracadabra is a dope fucking song. I will say that, yo.
Yeah. I liked all the production on the album for the most part.
Yeah.
All the beats and shit were dope.
But,
I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5 overall.
I'll give it a fucking 3 because not a lot I like on here. Abracadabra is good. Other than that,
that'll probably be the only one that makes it to the playlist out of the whole EP.
Yeah. I can't remember if Vic had any other dope shit instead of that song you mentioned because I listened to that shit one fucking time, dog. So
it's got like the remix to No Time and fucking the Hungry Like a Wolf fucking song. So, I mean, it's not a lot other than that one standout track either.
Mm-hmm. Anybody want to chop it up? Throw the link in the motherfucking chat.
I think the thing that has me like the most hype for future ICP is Jay saying that they were working with Mikey Clark in the studio again, and then like Luke said, Mikey Clark was on stage with him tonight playing fucking DJs.
Yep, that's pretty fucking dope.
So if Mike Clark's out there playing DJ, man, that's fucking fresh. That means they are legit working together. Hopefully he's gonna produce the 6 because he didn't get to produce the original one. Go back and right that wrong. That's the only.
Go ahead.
That's the only reason I can see the ideal of Hell's Pit and Shangri-La again being fresh is if Mikey Clark gets to make them because he didn't last time. And that's the only, it's the ones he didn't get to fuck with in that original deck. So I think that could possibly be fresh. It definitely got me more hyped to hear this shit for sure.
Is there any other fucking EPs coming from the Seeds, or that's all?
There's one more Seed. It comes out on Hallowicked.
Oh, word.
And that should do it.
What's that one's name? I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
Word.
The Weeping Weirdo was one of them.
Word. That's probably it then. Yeah,
I think that's it. I'm more interested in hearing the Mikey Clark with Zool fucking record. That shit. Did you ever hear? Did you hear the new like single they put out?
No, what's the name of that shit?
They didn't even. I don't even think they said it. No, yeah, they did say a name. Simulation Murder or something like that. It's a video game like beat. It's pretty dope. It's totally different from anything I've ever heard from Zool before. It's not produced by Mikey Clark. It's just a standalone single. I guess they kind of figured that Zooligans were getting a little impatient, waiting on some new music, so they dropped that shit.
Sure.
Yeah, I was hoping, like I said, Funtime was gonna have that LLE collab album at fucking Gathering. That's what I was thinking. So, I mean, fuck, they said the Mikey Clark record's coming out sometime this year. You don't want to drop them too close together. You want to give the LLE album fucking time to breathe.
Drop that so we can hear fucking Zool and Funtime just catch bodies.
Yeah, that shit would be dope. They said they had like 18 tracks for it at Camp Zool, so it should be ready. Drop
that around Halloween, then drop the Zool record on Christmas time. That'd be fire.
Yeah, I think the way to do it is to drop the LLE album at the Night of the Zooligans event, October 1st.
Oh, word.
And then, like you said, drop Mikey Clark near the fucking end of the year.
Sid said Where's Venom is 5. I think they doing it all over again.
Zool wasn't happy with how it was recorded. Like, they had a bunch of ideals and shit, and they wanted to record it together, like, all in the studio. And, like, that never happened, and Zool just, like, kind of set on it. Twisted did their parts and Zool did some parts, and they just didn't fill it. It's those V5 songs that are coming out on the fucking Halloween albums that Twisted are putting out, the songs of Sam Hain. Those are the original V5s, and you can tell they're put together like East Side Ninjas and fucking Triple Threat was, where everybody just records their verse separately and shit. And Zool was like, man, we ain't putting shit out unless it's fucking, done right. So they brought in Slasher Dave, which is speculation, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going down, is they brought in Slasher Dave to do all the production for it, because they said a new entity was brought into the production of the album, and it was somebody they'd worked with previously. So Slasher Dave's the only one I can really think of that would fit that criteria, and he's in Detroit, so he could do it.
So I'll be honest, I love the Venomous 5 song on Almighty, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that kind of flavor, bro.
That's been a long time since that shit came out. It's like 4 years of waiting. Lotus didn't even take that long.
No, hell no. Somebody was backstage. I couldn't even fucking see what it was. It just bounced from her.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Lee Carver was getting at. He wanted it to be recorded like Old Lotus, where it's like real deal fucking shit. I'm glad that they like kind of put their foot down and was like, we ain't just putting out this bullshit.
No, yeah, I hear you. Yo. Yo. Your mic's muted, whoever that is. Oh, well.
Yeah, I gotta plug my shit up, so I gotta switch to just fucking picture mode.
Word, all good. Device is not connected. It's resin.
Thought Luke may join after we got done with the listening.
Yeah.
He's glad he missed that party, probably.
No, he would not like that at all, dog.
We all three of us would have been praying during that fucking 80s ballad song.
Try to come back in, Resin. He says your devices are not connected. I can't add you. I think this is my girl, but I should muted.
It is me, but I don't want to talk.
What the fuck you in it?
I'm just trying to listen to you.
Just want to listen, that's all?
Yeah.
Damn, that's weird. What do you think of the album? The EP?
The first few was alright, and then it got bad.
Yeah, it fell off a cliff after about the third song, for sure.
Can y'all hear me?
What up, Rez? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
What do you think?
The only two things I can take away from it are Abracadabra and the Scrub Gang song. Forget everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Like I said, they, like me and Brandon was saying, they do like one dope thing and then they fucking, just kill it afterwards. It's all trash.
I was hoping with Jay being sick for a while and shit, I was hoping this was going to have a lot more Shaggy on it.
Yeah, me and you are Shaggy guys, so it says.
We've been getting less and less Shaggy for like the past two cards, I think.
Which makes zero sense because he's getting better and better, and Jay's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's fucking, that voice. When he rapped on Abracadabra, he was killing that shit. I'll give him props for that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying about this whole era, man. It's so hit and miss.
Yeah.
It's more like the Missing Link era than anything.
I think this is worse than Missing Link.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, you know what? I probably agree with you because at least we had that banging Phantom EP.
Was Killjoy Club during fucking Missing Link era?
A year before, 2014, I believe.
Right on, so it's still technically like Def Pop.
I fucking love that album.
I was gonna say, if you could put Killjoy Club in that mix, then yeah, Missing Link probably is better era overall because that Phantom was dope, and then the Marvelous Missing Link outtakes weren't bad either.
Nigga Luke is hilarious. Oh yeah, all day and all night, dog.
G-Mo's fucking interview on fucking No Jumper was dope.
And that freestyle too. Fuck me,
Yeah.
fire.
I got a knife so big that my size. I'll stick him and turn you counterclockwise.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. I enjoyed that. I'm glad Disaster did it because Disaster's like top 3 battle rapper for me.
Yeah, he knew like a lot more of like shit to talk about with G-Mo than like Adam would have.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why he brought other dudes in, because he's tired of people like hating on him in the comments for not knowing what the fuck he's talking about.
Facts on that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Brian, I could definitely see that. And drug issues. I don't want to paint that on him, but you never fucking know, dog. Yeah, man, I gotta give Wicked Vic probably a spin back to see what I liked of that. I don't remember it that well, and make a playlist of this era that's good. Yeah, you know, Siznak fucking can't stand Shangri-La. We know that for a fact, dog. And he even said, I think this era is worse than the Wraith.
I think it's definitely worse than the Wraith, but I mean, I don't like the Wraith that much either. So, but I still think Wraith is fucking light years ahead of this shit for sure.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't like God.
I don't like Hell's Kid either, if that helps.
I'm gonna know it with that shit. It's fun. I love Hell's Pit though. I love it. That's my shit. This nigga Resin got that fucking 98 internet. Yeah.
Streaming on web TV.
Hey, you just missed it. We did the whole listening party, brother.
I don't know if you missed much.
No, he's glad he's missed it.
Missed a good 15 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And Luke checking in from the gathering. That was probably the dopest
That
part.
was cool. Yeah, that was cool as fuck.
Bloody hell, he can't be having a good time now.
You would have had a field day listening to this.
Yeah, he'd have been praying a few different times. That's dope. They played the Mental Warp song at fucking the jukebox show. They don't play it a lot. They've played it before. So, like what Jay was saying with them not playing, only playing songs they've never played was definitely bullshit, because he said they closed with Be Safe and they closed the fucking gathering with Be Safe before.
My homie
Whatever.
Steve called me on the fucking Discord. I missed the call, but he called me when they were playing Mental Warp.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought they'd never performed that before because I can't find footage.
Yeah, they used to perform it during the fucking Malenko era. One of the shows back then, they used to perform it.
Oh man.
I guess like right whenever fucking Forgotten Frenches 2 came out to promote it.
Such a good fucking song.
But I haven't heard it in like 20 years, so that I think that one's dope. But like Be Safe literally just got performed at the gathering 2 years ago, so can't say they don't never perform that shit.
There's no producer tags at all. I don't think there is.
Nah, they got rid of that on the last EP. There wasn't any on the fucking other seed. They heard all the hate that shit was getting and cut it out.
I love Sis. He's hilarious. Big Will called me tonight and drunkenly babbled. I can picture that, Sis. We out here. Gathering.
I can't imagine the real drunk.
That's hilarious.
We're eating pizza.
We out here.
Is Project Born there this year?
I think so. I think that's how we'll get today. I'm just going off fucking pure fucking speculation, but
I didn't know if they got booked or not since they were on Lights Out.
I was surprised when I saw the group home was going to be there.
I know.
Who?
Luke, Group Home.
Oh yeah.
Luke said it, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's my favorite fucking premiere album produced." I worship that album.
Yeah, the fucking getaway mix of, what was it, Up Against the Wall. Jesus Christ.
The whole album is fuck. Superstar and Living Proof is like, Jesus, probably top 10 beats for me of all time, dog.
That had to be like an act that like Shaggy gave to Jump to put on Jump Steady 9, because you know Jump Steady don't know that shit.
Oh, PJP's not performing. I don't know who bought Will's ticket, but he's there.
Yeah, I didn't know if they'd be there because they're on Lights Out this year.
Word.
Funny enough, so was Clay, and Mikey Clark was DJing for him tonight.
Oh shit, word.
And then Hoodoo was supposed to be, and then he dropped off and got put to the like 4 a.m. stage
Oh,
for the gathering this year.
oh shit.
Is there has anybody uploaded like a full like video of Funtime Guys performance?
There's a Facebook one on Funtime Gang. I got one I put on. I took that and then formatted it to YouTube so I could watch it on my TV. I'll send it to you.
All right. So, I haven't been on Facebook.
They killed it, man. They got fucking mad love.
Oh yeah, my favorite fucking duo right now in
Oh,
any
yeah.
genre.
Yeah, they're the best in the underground right now, without a doubt.
Those
They've
jerseys
even-
were fire, too.
Yeah, I haven't.
They've surpassed Zool for me even.
Damn, nigga, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, I got Zool, but I'm not mad at it.
They're definitely my favorite in the underground. Have been for fucking a minute. Ever since that EP
Like-
came out.
Oh, my nigga Shiz.
Like very, very close under them.
Yeah, Shiz knows what's up. That shit is banging.
Yeah, Hex is dope, man.
Oh, they're not doing no serial reviews no more? That's what's up.
Yeah, like Fago Lovers Facebook has the first two super famous tracks, really good quality, like right in front of the stage, but they only record a few songs, they don't do the whole set.
Y'all gotta watch that. I seen just clips. Like that LLE chant was fire.
Yeah, they got like family chants a couple times after songs too, man. People just marked out for it and they just broke out like the family. Like shit, man, that's gotta be fucking. They gotta be getting cold chills up there. Yeah, they worked their ass off to be up there. Motherfuckers played at all three big events, the first to do it. Played at Astro, played at fuck Camp Zool, and played at Gathering.
Yeah, I'm feeling for a new album from them boys.
It's gonna be a while before we get one from them. Other than that LLE collab.
Yeah, that. We just put out that, dog.
Yeah, that shit needs to come out soon. Have you heard Dub's album he put out? There's a track with 8 Legs and a track with Whip, and both of them are dope.
Oh, I downloaded it. I didn't hear it yet.
Yeah, they're both pretty dope.
That Dub's solo joint never came out either, right?
Yeah, rap guy with a dad bod.
Yeah, when he had the mask on and shit.
Yeah.
What up, Gruff? CPN
That's
throw
like-
water while at you? Oh, nigga in jail. Forgot.
Like Legs says that shit in one of his lyrics. He's like, that shit's never gonna happen. Like rap guy with a dad bod.
Whip's the man, dog. My favorite.
I thought they put a lot of white background this week.
You said what?
What is it?
I've been bumping a lot of white background this week.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was wondering if they were gonna play Every Day I Die at the Gathering. I think people would have marked out for that, but fuck, they got over pretty well even without it. They did get crawl space in, so they got to drop the Amy's in the Attic fucking reference.
They didn't play Every Day I Die. What the fuck's wrong with them? That would have been
Yeah,
over.
they didn't. Yeah, I thought maybe like even at the end of the performance, just play it as they were walking off stage.
They just don't like that fucking album.
And Whip don't, or no, one of them don't.
Yeah.
Legs likes it because he put it out. He's the one that leaked it, and fucking Whip don't like it. Whip's part on Every Day I Die is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
The too much time on my hands part.
What's up, Harry and the Hendersons?
I can't resist. You know, I love that picture.
Luke's
Like-
legit got like 5 different fucking pictures he uses, and like whenever I get there and I'm the first one to the stream, it's just like his big ass fucking picture. It's always like makes me laugh my ass off.
My sister set up a Plenty of Fish account, Faye, and I put that as her profile picture, and I put in her bio, like something like, "Oh, I'll come to your house and eat your daughter's corsage," because that's what happens in the film. And she still gets blokes like messaging her. And
What, she put that as the account?
I did it. Like I was like putting up some of her photos, and I put that as her main picture, like for a joke. Yeah, it was funny. Maybe I'm a bit of a joker.
I know that. Yeah, I want a full album from Hex because that Demon Season shit is too fire, bro. West Coast gangster shit.
His performance will be live. I think a lot of juggalos are fucking with him.
Fuck
I ain't
yeah.
heard anybody say anything negative about that album.
Fucking banging. So glad I fucking gave it a listen, dog.
Figured it out. It wasn't Hex rated.
Yeah, because okay, this is a cholo nigga with braids next to a fucking Lolo. It can't be the same guy I listen to. Thank God it wasn't. That shit's fire.
It was funny. I was watching like I think it was Beastmaster was streaming from the podcast like event that they did, and like whoever put the event together didn't figure out that they were too close to the stage, and like Hex was up there sound checking, and all you could hear was Hex over like everybody.
Damn, who said Hex is whack? Yeah, I love him. I think he's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I think he's dope. He's been doing that shit a long time too.
I agree with you because I think that Abracadabra track is better than that whole EP. That's how much I like that shit.
Probably like Here Comes the Carnival the best still, but it might change after I hear that song a few times.
Yeah, that's a good song. Here Comes the Carnival.
Yeah, I think Wretched is still my favorite.
Oh God, I played like Luke did. I played that shit so many fucking times, dog. Before the record even dropped.
Same.
It's hard. Shout to Dev.
Luke was so mad at that listening party when the rest of the album didn't sound like that.
I know, though. It's like, fuck this.
Not sorry if they tricked you.
Grim the Kid said he likes the Queen's joint, the remix. Wasn't whack at all, man. It was okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was whack.
Yeah.
It was alright after the last few from the end.
Yeah, it was a step up from 80s ballad for sure.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It seems like that's how the CDPs are like set up. There's like 4 tracks that are like new songs. I think the 80s ballad was a leftover from that fucking 80s show they did. Remember how they gave out a single? That had to be it. It was just probably sitting around and they needed another song. But it kind of seems like how the EPs are set up, like 4 like new material, one kind of like fuck off like karaoke almost track like Hungry Like the Wolf or 80s ballad, and then one remix.
Yeah. I've noticed
So
that.
we'll probably get another remix on the 3rd one. Maybe Mikey Clark will do it.
Yeah, I think they're starting to reestablish connection now.
Or sound better. Yeah, man. I always enjoy these listening parties.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Royal Highness one the most because I liked all the songs on it. And I knew I liked it going in.
For me, it was probably not because I like it, but Yum Yum's Lore because it was fucking hilarious. You know?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost better if the shit's horrible for a listening party because the fucking viewers will be talking mad shit in the fucking comments.
And then Yum Yum Bedlam because the bitch was like, yeah, the intro or whatever, and Luke just started laughing.
Luke started laughing and shit, yeah.
It's so cringy.
Zool said they're gonna do a listening party for the Mikey Clark album.
Really?
Oh, that's when they brought up Goon Management.
Oh shit.
They were like, y'all want us to do a listening party for the Mikey Clark album? And then like Lee was like, I know Luke the Goon wants a fucking listening party because he did that one with them for Mausoleum or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then Billy Obey gave like Goon Management a shout out, and then Lee was like, I'm gonna get Luke to manage me.
That's so dope, dog.
Yeah, it was dope. He wasn't even in there. He wasn't even in there. Like that time they gave you a shout out for your birthday, and you weren't even in there.
That was so dope that I woke up to that from you. That was ill. I'm like, I told my girl, I was like, that's like Jay and Shaggy giving me, yeah, damn near. That's like Jay giving me a shout out at 99 on my birthday. You feel me? Like, dude,
yeah, straight up.
Yeah. It was Joe Black that said, wait.
Yeah, they were leaving too. Like the stream was fucking up, and Joe was like, "We gotta say a happy birthday to fucking Mike Sears."
Billy, I think it's Billy was like, "If it's really your birthday, Mikey, Joe Black ain't lying." That was gangster.
Yeah, Joe was on it.
All right, niggas is going to bed on here. I'm gonna fucking bounce, dog, but I'm gonna talk shit backstage.
Word up.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming through, man. Siznak, Silent J, Fat Jesus, Ben the Boys for life, bitch. And shout out to other people that came through as well. Whoop, whoop. Peace.